Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? Another lovely day headed to the Outer Banks. Currently on the country back roads here at Currituck. About to head over, get some fuel, and we're gonna begin our journey to the OBX. Figured I'd take you guys on the long haul today. Got some things to talk about in the video if you're interested. And like usual, we're back on our morning time beach access hunting. So I'll be going and looking for a beach access to go check out the Atlantic Ocean this morning, as well as an errand or two before I even get to work. It's currently 7:30 a.m. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. If you're new here, I like to show daily views of the Outer Banks. Thanks for watching. Like I said, we're on that country back road here, deep into Currituck. Just left my house a couple minutes ago. I'm gonna come around this backside here to the gas station that I like to go here in Currituck. Get up here, I'm gonna pump some gas, and I'm gonna tell you guys about a couple life changes that I'm about to go through and how it's gonna affect this YouTube channel. And that's why I think I started this video a little early today, because I wanted to give you guys some info about my life and what's changing, what's new, going through some major life changes, and I'm gonna share those with you right after I get gas. I always try to get gas right here in Currituck because it's a little cheaper than the beach. As you can see, it's $3.05 right here. And I think currently on the beach, it's like $3.49. Gotta pay that bridge tax. All right, everybody, we're now in Grandy. And I got one other pit stop to make. I have to go to the Kitty Hawk Walmart. Not my favorite store to go to, but they do carry a few products that I can't find anywhere else. And I'm out of those, so I'm gonna go re-up. Just get in, get out. I like to do it early in the morning, hit that self-checkout. Makes Walmart not so bad, but if I had to pick a spot on the Outer Banks that I like to go to the least, it's probably that one. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna talk to you about the life changes that I'm about to go through that I spoke about in the beginning of the video. For anybody that's been following along, I know a lot of you have, and I truly appreciate you. I live in Currituck, North Carolina, which is the next county over from the Outer Banks, from Dare County. Now, I've lived in Dare County and the Outer Banks my whole life, basically since I was 8 years old. To catch y'all up to speed real quick. And I've enjoyed growing up on the Outer Banks. I've actually owned several businesses out there. And so, this channel was formed directly after the last business that I had, okay? Somebody commented a couple weeks ago and they spotted me. They called me out. They said, "Hey, weren't you the owner of such and such?" Yes, I was. That was me. We closed that business down 3 years ago, and I got my job back at Blue Water. So this is the second time that I've worked at Blue Water Grill. I've held the same position both times as the kitchen manager. I'm gonna come out and say it because somebody already called me out on it, but if you've ever been to the Outer Banks, if you ever visited Portical, that was the building that I had last. I renamed it. It was Secret Island. We were very successful. I had some problems with the town of Kill Devil Hills. Either way, here we are. We had to close the place down. Actually, at that time, did a whole documentary on just that topic. And if you would like me to speak further on that, I will. It's just something I don't talk about that often because I've moved on. And I got a lot of other stuff going on in my life where that's not really a time period for me anymore that I like to visit. I had fun during the time that I was in there. And like I said, we were very successful. And things just didn't work out there at the end. Either way, just a couple weeks after closing that business down, you know, always been in the music scene quite a bit, is what I've explained to you. And that was part of it. Secret Island was a nightclub, and we were there for 5 years. Every time we turned the open sign on, we would fill up to capacity. And like I said, if you want me to make a further video explaining more about why we closed the place and why it, you know, just the whole situation wrapped up in that, I can make another video on that, but that's not right for this video. I'm just trying to explain my life change here. So that happened 3 years ago. Actually, August will make 3 years ago that we closed it. And just a month or two after, I went on to doing similar things down in Cape Hatteras. And I was doing sound, lights, DJing, a little bit of everything at a little bar down in Avon. It's in part of Hatteras. So we did that for a little while until that came to an end. And while I was down in Hatteras, I started filming for the documentary that I was making, which was supposed to be called The Real Outer Banks, which actually turned into a YouTube channel instead of a documentary. So that story's leading into, basically I started my job back right after that. We did that for about a summer. We were working at this place down in Hatteras, and when that came to an end, I decided to take my job back at Blue Water. I've been back at Blue Water for about 2 years now. The first time I worked there, started there the day that Blue Water Grill opened, and then worked there for about 4 years. And now this time, I've been back a little over 2 years. Well, things are changing once again, and I'm here to tell you today that I'm moving. I'm not moving too far away, just a couple, we'll say 30 minutes more up the road, away from the Outer Banks, that is, more towards Virginia. And I do plan on showing you guys the move and all that, but that is taking place in 2 weeks. It came quick in a hurry. Me and my future wife and the little one have been looking for a place, and it came faster than I could have imagined it would have came. This all just surfaced within the past week. So it is a definite. We are definitely moving on August 1st, and now I'll take a chance. Now I'll take this opportunity to tell you what that means for the channel. So pretty much this whole year, I've got on the notion that I like to do daily views of the Outer Banks. I'm still going to be able to provide mostly daily views. The only difference is I'll be coming from a longer stretch, and because of that, it's going to eat into a little bit of my time when I try to upload the videos. So all that just to say that you might see just a little less from me as far as uploading videos, but I plan, as long as I still travel the Outer Banks, to keep giving you these views as I travel along. And now, of course, I'm going to show you the surrounding areas even further once I start filming from my new location on the way to work. So the other news with that is that currently I'm still going to go to Blue Water. I'm still going to see out my duties. I'm going to try to make it last the summer, but if you want my honest, transparent view of how this is going to go, I'm not sure how much longer I'm willing to make that long drive and through the crazy Outer Banks traffic. It just means I have to get up earlier and drive longer, spend more money on gas, and after a while, I don't think it's gonna make sense. So, I'm telling you all that, guys, just because I want to be transparent. You know, everybody goes through life changes. I can't work in the restaurant and at Blue Water forever, so eventually this is gonna happen, but currently I plan on still going to Blue Water until it's not feasible to my life, because now I'm spending, like I said, more time, more money to get there. And you guys know I love where I work, and that's the reason why I'm even still planning on traveling this far. Most people would be like, oh hell no, I'm not doing that, that's too far. But I enjoy the camaraderie and the wholesomeness of the family atmosphere that's at Blue Water, and that's really hard to find at other workplaces. So I value that, and so for now I will continue to drive there, and the only effect it will have on the channel currently, like I said, is that you might just see a little less from me. So I'm sorry if that disappoints you. It is what it is, life happens. But at the same time, I'm thinking that I might be able to provide you guys with longer videos if you're interested in the long stretch of the new location of where I'm gonna live. Let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see that. I'm still gonna try to film my whole drive, probably make for some longer videos if you want to see the whole stretch to the Outer Banks from pretty much the Virginia line. Like I said, let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys for all of your support on this channel. Also, another thing, while I'm running my mouth about life and about things, mention, so you guys know I also have never had any intentions on this channel to monetize and to make money from it. That was never the purpose. But YouTube decided that they would accept me into their monetization program because I've met the requirements. So that's cool. I'll take it just because they're giving it to me. So I'm only going to mention this, you know, once or twice. As of right now, they allowed me to post that little thank you button. So if you feel like being generous and you want to donate to the channel, support the channel, it's going to be there, but I'm never going to push it. And it's probably one of the only times that you'll ever hear me mention it, because it's not something I care about that much, because I've always fended for my own. I don't really try to ask anybody for money, especially for something that I enjoy doing. All right, we got all that covered. We're hitting the Wright Memorial Bridge. Thank you guys for caring and listening to my jargon. But back to what the channel's about. Golden Gates to the Outer Banks here, the Wright Memorial Bridge. We'll be in Kitty Hawk shortly and stopping at Walmart. Just got off the bridge. First red light of the day. First one in Kitty Hawk. Hope my news didn't disappoint anybody too hard. I aim to please, but when life starts yelling at you, sometimes you just gotta hop on board instead of refusing the call. It's always gonna be doing these things for an upgrade. Finding new housing has been on my list since I moved to Currituck, because the house that we're in currently isn't that great, but it's been well needed, and we're gonna make this right here. Head into Walmart. You guys know me, I'm ninja style. I'm gonna go in, grab what I need, hit that self-checkout, try to be back out the door within 5 minutes. And then we're gonna go to the beach. Second time I've been to Walmart on this channel this week. Definitely not my favorite place to come. It's probably in the top 3 least favorite, if you want me to be honest. Check back in with you when I come back out. All right, everybody, I made it out of there in about 4 minutes. Glorious. It's about the only time of the day that it's not crazy busy. It's first thing in the morning. Put your seatbelt on, boy. Come out here, take this right, get back on the highway, and we're gonna go try to find the beach. Although we don't have to try to find it. Also, I failed to mention, while there's a small possibility that blue water might not be in my regular life things here coming in the few weeks, I will still be traveling out here for DJ gigs and for other things. I do still have a couple friends out here, my family's out here, so there is still reasons to come to the Outer Banks throughout the week, and so the videos won't stop. You just might see a little less. Like I said, I do apologize if that news disappoints you, but I'm gonna do the best I can to keep up with the channel, because I know you guys care about it a lot, and I still love doing it. It's a great hobby of mine, so I'm gonna continue doing it until I can't. Just got into Kill Devil Hills, and I'm gonna be hunting for a beach access. And because our wheels have been turning, I'm just gonna keep on rolling until probably we get to Nags Head. I was originally gonna go here in Kill Devil Hills, but whenever you have the opportunity to be cruising through Kill Devil Hills, you don't want to stop. Passing by that Wright Brothers Memorial, which I'm gonna go over and do a video on that here in the upcoming weeks. Go climb to the top of the hill. I meant to do it this past week. It's just been way too hot outside. When I stepped out this morning, it seemed like things had cooled off a little bit, and my lady was telling me last night we got a small cold front coming through, and it's going to drop back down to the 80s, which is kind of the sweet spot as far as weather goes. Looks like we'll come to that typical stop here at the Collington intersection. Definitely the busiest intersection on the entire Outer Banks. I would say so far we're having a pretty good commute this morning, but I will be hopping over to the beach road here shortly, so we can go put our toes in the sand. Right, everybody, we did just get on the open stretch here in Nags Head. Cut out all the Kill Devil Hills noise. Nothing but stop and go at traffic lights. That's one thing about always have kept this channel unscripted, is that I never know where I'm gonna be ending up in the morning. It's always just whatever's convenient for my travels. And by doing that, I usually always discover something new, or a beach access that I forgot about. Little revisit. But every morning and every afternoon that I go to the beach, it is always random choice. Passing by Jockey's Ridge. I will be back in the near future to go check out that back entrance. Somebody said a lot of people surprisingly actually know about it, and when I posted that video the other day, there was a pretty good amount of people that were already knowledgeable about that particular spot. And they said that it also gets just as busy as the beach accesses do. So we'll have to go check that out. I have not gotten in the water on the sound side this year, so might have to go knock that out while we're at it. Looks like I got a clear shot here to turn left, and that's what we're gonna do. This is East Dunn Street, D-U-N-N. And just because it's right across the street, you got the Holiday Inn Express, and I believe they have a little beach access out back as well. And if they don't, I'm sure we'll find out here in just a minute. If they do, that's where I'm gonna go today. Like I said, it's about as random as it gets. Looks like they got a cool little ramp here. I'm gonna go up and check this thing out. Discovering new things, guys. I've been here a long time ago, but never for the channel. Let's go check it out. Holiday Inn Express, right off the beach road here, as most of the hotels are. It is getting nice and hot out here. Got this cool handicap ramp here. Probably the longest one I've seen. Go, guys. And I've talked about in the past these blue chairs and umbrellas. It's from a company that will come out here and set you up for the day. And then when you're done, they'll come and break it down. Pretty calm this morning. And when I get off of work, I'm gonna go jump in. I got my bathing suit with me, my flip-flops. Because of the little errand this morning, I'm not gonna be able to get in this morning, although I wanted to. But I needed the ingredients for my little breakfast protein shake. Sorry, I know this was just a quick run. Just wanted to come over here and show it to you guys. As you can see, you got the hotel right there. Plenty of people already out and about this morning. There is one little thing that I failed to mention this morning about the changes to the channel. Sorry, I was still a little blurry-eyed. I'd just woke up about 20 minutes before I started recording. Since you'll be seeing less videos from me, I'm going to be focusing more on trying to give you guys good content and longer videos. Hope that's alright with you guys. Just trying to adjust accordingly and still please everyone. Alright, about to hit that Manteo Bridge. You guys know what time it is when I get down off the other side. Try to take you guys in with me just a little bit and then catch back up with you when I get off of work. Somebody was asking me in the comments, and I've covered this before, but They did this work on the Manio Bridge. They're still doing it at nighttime, which is very smart. Instead of starting it after the season, they're just knocking it out now overnight. But the side that I'm currently driving on that's open, that they were working on, is smooth as butter. They definitely fixed it. Out here, we're gonna turn into Pirates Cove Marina and begin our 8-hour shift. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much. All right, everybody, wish me luck. I actually forgot that they told us that we have to start parking on the other side of the marina now. They're gonna be repaving the parking lot where I normally park this week. So we're gonna take the scenic view. Actually a decent little breeze coming through. Feels good on this nice hot day. There really wasn't any relief at the beach. It was really hot. I actually sweated a little bit just in the 5 minutes that I was there. Whew, I just walked by that fish cleaning house. That summer heat's got it smelling ripe this morning. Get the hell up out of here.
Yeah.
Have a good night, bro.
All right, Drew.
Feels good to be off, everybody. Same old thing, you know. I'm definitely going to jump in the water. All right, everybody, we're making our way back north for the evening cruise. It is currently 5:40 p.m. and I'll be turning into a beach access any minute. Just waiting for one to pop up, and that's where I'm going. And I can't wait to get in that water. I am so hot, and I am so sweaty. I'm gonna definitely take you guys in the water with me. Squeeze up in this beach access right here. I actually love this beach access. Been here a lot growing up. I'll tell you the name of it here in just a minute. Footsteps away, guys. I'm so excited to get into this water. I also have a foot rinse here that also makes me happy. By the way, we are in Nags Head. Failed to mention that. Speaking of, got the Nags Head fishing pier right here. Actually have not done a video on Nags Head fishing pier. I've covered, I believe, all of them except that one. So, I'll have to do a video on that one here soon.
Oh, it looks so refreshing. I'm excited.
Go guys, time to get in. Hopefully my camera doesn't do the whole defrost thing again like it did the last time, but I believe that's just because it was raining outside and it was hot at the same time, because it's never done that before. All right guys, let's get in. Oh yeah, I need that, baby. Give it to me. Like I always say, you gotta get below the waist wet first. It's a nice little dip right here at the shore, pretty much. And these waves are breaking right here at the shore. Alright, going under, guys. Oh my God, that feels so good. That is amazing. Yeah, baby, give it to me. It's like today never even existed. You're in a whole nother world when you get out here. It's always a sad time when I gotta leave. You can just leave me out here forever. The name of this access is BainBridge. I like that name. BainBridge. Right here at Nags Head. You guys probably know the drill by now. I'm getting a workout. I'm breathing hard, and my nose is running from the salt water. Check back in with you when I get to the truck. Y'all really keeping me in shape by doing this channel. Whew. Alright everybody, I pretty much just gave you my all-day adventure. The only thing left to do from here is head home, kick my feet up. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next one.